So I believe that leaders, when they get elevated, they automatically become the title of boss, right? And boss is, you're telling me what to do. You've been placed up ahead of me, and I got to follow your instructions. It may not be that you're great at what you do. You may not even be a good leader at that point, but
Mhm.
you're elevated, so I have to follow the guidelines from you. But then hopefully you elevate yourself to a manager, and I believe that people want to manage. There's a lot of people that have the title manager. I have a personal philosophy on that, Paul, where I don't believe I'm trying to manage anybody. I can barely manage myself, let alone trying to manage somebody else. But I can manage processes and systems, right? So understanding these roles and what they really mean and how they apply to different things. And then there's the element of leadership, right? And leadership is about leading people. It's about getting out in front. It's about taking the brunt of things. To me, like there's some leaders that stand behind, and there's other leaders that stand in front. And one of my favorite stories of all time that resonates, and I hope I'm a this person in my leadership history and tapestry, is General Pickett. Right, they're one of my favorite stories of Pickett from the Civil War was he had a soldier that wrote home to his mom, and he told his mom, he goes, I love being led by Pickett. He goes, I only have one problem with him. But at the time he yells charge, he's usually 4 or 5 steps ahead of all of us before he yells charge because he wants to be to the fight first. And that resonates with me in a lot of ways. So like that's a leader where it's like you're taking the brunt of this. You're directing the traffic. You're protecting your people. There's an element of leadership. It's not just about going to another place, even though you have to have that vision element and you have to be able to cast people and just show them where you're trying to go. But I think the real value of everything is coach, right? So the last hat I think that most people wear, which is coaching, which is such
Mhm.
a crucial developmental part of being a leader, boss, manager, coach, right? Like taking somebody where they are and making them better, right? Not making them you,
Yeah.
but making them
Yeah.
a better version of yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't want more of me. Like the world can't handle more of me. God broke the mold when he made me, which is fine. And like the biggest epiphany I've had over the last probably 5 years is I'm different. And that's okay. That's what makes me special. But I need other people to be their version of their best self
Yeah.
to get the most out of everybody. And when people do, you find that there's another level of growth that you don't even know that exists when you help people elevate their own game, right? So I think that's the coaching side of it. But I had to learn to let go of things where it's like if I've tried everything I can to help somebody
Yeah.
and they're not responding to my, it's either proud of them, maybe my style of leadership, and I realize that Baskin Robbins makes 31 flavors for a reason, Paul. Not everyone likes chocolate and vanilla. Some people want Rocky Road, and that's okay. But to have that awareness that not everyone's going to gravitate towards you, and I don't set out to be liked. I don't set out to not be liked, but I don't care. I have a responsibility to this company to do what's being asked of me to do.
Yeah. Certainly. It
And
reminds me of truly kind of tying in what you said around, and ultimately what I agree with of like having your identity within, people and helping and serving and investing and giving this thing called time, right? Like, how do you spell love? Time, and not within, titles or maybe compensation, income and dollars. Those things are fleeting from a identity standpoint, but investing in people and in community, like those are everlasting. So I appreciate you coming on and talking more with us about this. The best way for people to connect with you is on LinkedIn.
yep, go to LinkedIn,
Okay.
Tim Scholze, or if you type in LinkedIn/sales coach, you'll find me. And
Amazing.
listen, you can find there's I hope to connect with you. I would love to spend some time with you. There's also on LinkedIn, you can join the For Growth Minded People. I have a newsletter that you get something, a little tidbit every day that helps you on your leadership journey or your sales journey or your career journey. Like at the end of it all, Paul, I just want to make people's lives better. And hopefully at the end of my life, I can look back and go, hey, I made an impact that last time. There's a ripple effect that I wanted to live on. And that's the kind of leader that I want to be. I don't want to be attached to a number. I want to know that I want people to know like he made me better. That's the kind of leader I want to be. I don't care about I want the revenue. Don't get me wrong. I want to get paid. But if that's my end all to be all, I will not grow to the level. I want to be a multiplier, not just an addition person. I want to be a multiplier.
Yeah.
Right.